Steve had said over the past couple games prior to this one, he felt that you were maybe forcing your shot a little bit, not taking the greatest ones early on, which kind of threw you off. Do you agree with that? And did that change tonight?
I agree, and I think it changed tonight because my shots were in rhythm, mostly off the catch, and doing what I do best, moving off the ball, and just staying patient to let the ball come to me within the offense.
Klay, along those lines, how do you kind of know when the game is just coming to you? I mean, if there's a difference tonight from previous, and also how much does playing great defense as a team kind of help that for you?
The defense definitely helps because it fuels our fast break opportunities. And first part of your question, I'm still figuring it out, and hopefully tonight I'll watch the film and I will springboard off this performance.
You started with Stephen and Jordan. How much fun was that, and what do you see what you guys were able to do when you guys play together, three of you on the court at the same time?
Well, Steph and Jordan's ability to handle the ball and create opportunities for myself and Wiggs and Loon is incredible. So the spacing is great when us four are out there and Loon's setting hard picks and we're just moving the ball. And Jordan, I mean, I'm so proud of he's come so far from his rookie year. He is a really good NBA player with still room to grow, which is scary because he's only, 22, 23 maybe. So I'm just really proud of the way he's been playing this season.
Talking about Paul Kerr just said that he admitted he's been really tough on him. He's coached him tough and asked a lot of him, and he said Kuminga too. Yeah. Those two guys, have you noticed? I mean, obviously you're dealing with your own things, but have you noticed them being coached really tough by Kerr, and what's it produced?
Oh yeah, especially Jordan's first couple years. Steve was hard on him, but I mean that comes from a great place. Steve, he's pretty easy to play for, but he can be demanding. I mean, played for some of the most demanding coaches in the history of the game, whether it was Pop or Phil or Lute Olson. He's learned from the greats, and J.K. He's so talented, and he's very coachable. And when you got a guy that talented who's also coachable, the sky's the limit.
How does Draymond make shooters like you, Steph, and Jordan better?
Well, Draymond is like I can't wait for him to get back because essentially he can run the point guard on our offense, sets great screens, and he just makes the right read 90% of the time. And then you combine all that with his fire to compete, he's one of one.
You touched on it a little bit, but what is the fact that, Steph had 8 points, only attempted 7 field goals, and you guys were able to win by as much as you did? What does it say about this group?
Well, I don't think a player has seen as many triple and double teams as Steph. And it opened up my game a lot, and I appreciate him for just the gravity he takes when he's on the floor. Same with Wiggs. It just allows so many great looks for the other guys, which would be anybody but Steph.
Do you take that personally at some point?
I don't take it personal. I just play my game, and I know the result will speak for itself.
This was your 21st different starting lineup this season. Steve was in here pregame actually saying he could see it in the playoffs, like shifting starting lineups and combinations game to game. How different is that for this group from I guess the dynasty years?
We're all a bunch of just ball players, so throw us out there, we're going to be ready. And we've done it in the playoffs before, leading to a championship, so if we have to make that adjustment down the line, Steve will make the best decision for the team.
How does it feel, Klay, to put together a game like this against defending champions?
Feels great. Does wonders for your confidence, for my confidence. I really wanted 40 points. 38's great, but 40 just sounds better. But whatever. It was a fun night at the office, to say the least.
How, you had a good rhythm going pre-break, and then obviously, you get sick, you come back. How ticked off had you been recently about the way you're shooting?
Man, everyone makes a big deal about my shooting, man. Like, I know. I mean, I'm not happy with how I was shooting, but like, I know these nights are within me. Like, I just know. I just been in this league for so long, and I've done too many great things that a lot of players haven't done before to doubt myself. So I was eager for a night like this, but you know, a mid-season shooting slump, I mean, it's not gonna kill my ego. I'm still gonna go out there and compete, and that's what I did tonight, even when I missed my first few shots.
Klay, why do you think Kevon Looney is so vital to this team?
Kevon, we asked so much of him. He's really our one true center on the roster until Wise gets back, and he just went from guarding Jokic to Giannis and doing a great job in my mind. You know, those are two MVP players, so for Loon to embrace that just tells you how selfless he is. He's out there doing all the little things that help us win, to help me get open. I'm so proud of Loon to see where he's come from his rookie year. Now he's a bona fide NBA player who's going to play, 10 plus years and be a factor for every single one of them.
Klay, about